Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chawanne Burns. Please click that like button and that subscribe button. In today's video, we are going to discuss the top 3 mistakes people make when applying for the economic injury disaster loan. This is based off of, or I compiled these mistakes based off of the FAQ document the SBA has published last month, and also comprised of questions that I receive in my Instagram, the comment section of the video. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. And if you have questions, like private questions, hopefully I can answer your questions in regards to the economic injury disaster loan. Okay, so the top 3 mistakes that people make when applying for the economic injury disaster loan. The first mistake. Now, I've said this in numerous videos that this must be completed prior of you applying for the economic injury disaster loan. But if you haven't watched any of those videos, we're going to act like you haven't seen any of those videos, and this is the first time you're watching one of my videos. You did not file your taxes for 2019 or filed your taxes for the prior year. One of the requirements for you to get approved for the economic injury disaster loan as a first-time applicant and for an increase applicant, you need to have filed your 2019 taxes. SBA requires for you to fill out a 4506T form. That form gives them the right to pull your tax transcript. If you haven't filed your taxes, or if you filed late, if you're one of those individuals, the IRS will return back a response: filer did not file, or no filing transcript found for this particular year. Okay? This will automatically give you a decline from the SBA. They will say information is unverifiable. Okay? So that will leave you to put in a reconsideration. So one of the things that you can do to rectify this problem, if you are one of those individuals that filed your taxes late and you're wondering if they process your returns or not, you could actually request your own tax transcript before or prior to you filing an application with the SBA. Okay, so I encourage everyone, if you haven't filed your taxes or if you filed late, request your own transcript to see if they already processed it. If they processed it, then put in your application for your loan or for the increase. Okay, so you haven't filed your taxes and SBA cannot fine you. The second most common mistake that I see: your business name does not match, or the information that you put in a prior application or your original application does not match with either your bank account, with your tax filings, with all the things that they need to verify you are the person who you say you are, or the business who you say you are. It does not match. One way that you can combat this is to make sure your checking account, your business checking account, matches what it says on your application, or your EIN matches what it says on your application. And the biggest discrepancy, if you have an S or an LLC or any type of endings on the name, that might cause a problem with your application. You guys, pay attention to what I'm about to say. The third most common problem that people have is they think, oh, my stuff doesn't match, let me put in another application. That is not the way to combat the second most common problem. So don't do it. If you put in a second application or reapply for your same business that has the same EIN number, SBA will return a response: duplicate applicant. Do not put in for another application. This prolongs your application. I've seen it for myself that people put in an application, then they come to me, oh, I need to file. I put in an application for them and it's prolonged. Or they come to me and say, oh yeah, I put in 2 applications because the other application I never received the response back. That's not how you combat that. You combat it by putting in a reconsideration. A reconsideration is far quicker than SBA having 2 to 3 applications on one single business. All it does is a red flag, and it makes SBA think there's some type of fraudulent activity going on with your business, okay? So to combat that is reconsideration. Put in a reconsideration, or call the SBA and ask them to change whatever you put on your application. You need to contact a tier 2, and they will change the information, either if it's the bank account information or what have you. But do not put in another application. Okay, so that was the 3rd most common mistake. Hopefully the information that I shared with you today will streamline the process of you applying for the economic injury disaster loan as an original applicant or your increase application. Okay, put in the comment section whether or not you need, put in the comment section whether or not you'll be applying for the first time or for increase during this period. And put your comments or questions in the comment section. If it's not too personal, you could place that in the comment section. If you do have some personal information that you want to talk to me about in regards to your application, follow me on Instagram and send me a DM, and hopefully I will be able to help you with your questions or concern. That was the end of our video. I am sending all my good to you. I will talk to you soon.